The Queen has been laid to rest ahead of the private burial service at St. George's Chapel. Prince Harry was pictured looking emotional as his grandmother, the Queen, was lowered into the royal vault at St. George's Chapel in Windsor Castle. Wife Meghan, Duchess of Sussex, comforted Harry as he looked on. Her Majesty rested in the royal vault alongside her late husband Prince Philip, before a private burial took place at 7:30 p.m. The royal family watched as Queen Elizabeth II's coffin was lowered into the royal vault during the committal service this afternoon. The late monarch's coffin made its final journey following her funeral at Westminster Abbey in the morning. Her Majesty has now been buried alongside her beloved husband of 73 years, Prince Philip, in the King George VI Memorial Chapel. The official website of the royal family said the private burial had taken place in the King George VI Memorial Chapel, conducted by the Dean of Windsor. The Queen was buried together with the Duke of Edinburgh, at the King George VI Memorial Chapel, the statement said. Earlier, tens of thousands of mourners lined the streets through central London as the late sovereign was moved to Windsor Castle. The Prince and Princess of Wales and their two oldest children, Prince George and Princess Charlotte, sat in the front row during the funeral. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex sat behind King Charles III and Camilla, Queen Consort. At the later committal service, the Dean of Windsor read Psalm 103 as the Queen's coffin was lowered into the vault. The Garter King of the Arms then pronounced the styles and titles of the Queen for the last time. Her Majesty's coffin was relocated to the King George VI Memorial Chapel for the private burial service. Following his death in April last year, the Duke of Edinburgh was temporarily laid to rest in the royal vault underneath the chapel on the grounds of Windsor Castle. However, he is now in his final resting place alongside his beloved wife of 73 years. The Queen Mother, her father King George VI, and the ashes of her sister, Princess Margaret, are also buried in the chapel. Prince Harry looked on the brink of tears as his grandmother's coffin was lowered into the vault during an emotional end to the day.